You want it, you're going to get it. Sometimes you got to give people what they ask for. You like to, I'm not the only person that you like to go and get a quick card read, or you want to see what you can get, and you're going around in circles and circles and circles, and it's time for a transition and a change for you. Like, look at this old lady sitting in the ether looking, right? So at what point do you turn towards your ancestors for real, for real? At what point do you set up a ritual and a routine for real, for real? At what point do you try to communicate with your own spirits for real, for real? At what point do you sit down and get a real divination from somebody, right, to get clarity and direction? The first card that I got was the transitions one, right? So when I look at that, I'm looking at this old lady in the background looking at you with the side eye, right? The second card that I got was circles. You running around in circles instead of doing what you're supposed to do. And yet there's another old lady on a horse, and there's children around her feet and young people around her feet, but you're not moving. And then the last one was a childlike this radical curiosity. Like, you're curious about stuff, but you're not willing to move. Like, you haven't been willing to move. And why is that? Why is it that you do these little things, but you don't full on do what you're supposed to do as far as spirit is concerned? And then your intentions on it has to be pure. When you're dealing with spirit, your intentions got to be, I'm doing this because I want better for myself. I'm doing this because I trust and I believe. I'm doing this because I know that this is going to be helpful. I'm doing it because I know that my ancestors are there and I want to connect with them and I want to have guidance and I want to know about my lineage and I want to know about myself and I want to know about the type of people that I have around me or the energies that I have around me or what kind of stock I come from, all of that kind of stuff. What are you doing? What are your intentions? Spirit ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? Nobody starts dealing with spirit because that shit look cool and that shit is fun. That's when they look at you and be like, all right, since you playing so much, I'm going to be 10 times harder on you because you playing. And we weren't really calling that loud to you, but because you came over there playing, now our attention is on you. Right? Because you done open up certain doors and you done tapped into certain energies and you done let other energies tap into your shit. And now they sitting around looking at you like, okay, you gonna do all this, but you're not moving? How is that? How is that you have no altar set up for us so that we can properly protect you when you start opening up some of these spiritual doors? Because when you open these doors, please believe that sometimes they let shit slip because you don't have no business. And you gotta learn a lesson. And all the times that I me to come online, intentions is to have my power back and I want to have better discernment for my life. This ain't about power though. This is about healing. This is about unity. This is about bettering your lineage as a whole. Right? When we do stuff for our ancestors, that's about our bloodline as a whole. The ones that came before us and the ones that come after us. Right? That's why we do these things. That's why we make the ancestors strong. That's why we keep their memories alive. It ain't for you to have no power. They'll never give you power. Because you're not thinking about them. This ain't just about you, baby. Inner integration. This is about all of y'all as a unit. You have to start understanding that spirit is serious, right? And if you are going to deal with them, then you are going to deal with them not just when you feel like it, but when they need it too, because you never know when they're going to need a bump of energy. And that's why it's important to have a ritual and a routine so that they always got gas in their tank. You never know in this world that we live in when you're going to need them more than you've ever needed them before in your life. And I would hate for them to have the lit gas light on my dashboard and y'all can't get me the miles that I need to go because I didn't fill it up. Right? Why don't you know you needed an altar? Why are you on my page? You know what I'm saying? You asking about shit, you want power, but you don't think that you need to have a hub to offer energy and recognition and memory and honor for the spirits that you asking to help you to receive this power? That's crazy.